strike, and the score! And McClellan, he could go. Burst of speed. The header, another goal's in!
Heisman Memorial Trophy. Bryce Young.
A shot with the right foot. 3-1, Crimson Tide. We talked about Alabama.
Alabama is still Alabama.
Roll Tide and welcome to the Crimson Tide Production Studio inside Bryant-Denny Stadium for another episode of TideTV this week. It's a festive episode this week. I'm Roger Hoover, joined by my co-host Kenzie Hughes. Roll Tide and Merry Christmas.
Roll Tide, Merry Christmas. And it's hard to believe, but the college football season is almost over, Roger. Alabama won 10 games and broke the NCAA record for consecutive 10-win seasons with 15, breaking Florida State's record of 14 set by legendary coach Bobby Bowden from 1987 through 2000.
There were some great moments from this past season. Let's take a look at some of those as we go all access for the Crimson Tide's first 6 wins of the year. These all access highlights are brought to you by ATI.
The sun setting, the house packed as Coach Saban and the Crimson Tide have made their way out of the locker room. The tension builds within the house, and we're almost ready to kick off the season once again. Looking, throwing across the middle, catch made. We miss you, Eli. Touchdown, Alabama. Nothing, big hit delivered right at the 20-yard line. Will Anderson, play action throw, catch made, touchdown. Jermaine Burton on the receiving end. And he is introduced to Will Anderson. No gain on the play. Rolling to his right, dumping it off, catch made, touchdown scored. Jace McClellan, touchdown Alabama. He'll run though, Will Bryce Young. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it took about that long because he walked into the end zone. Touchdown Alabama. Middle, nice catch made. McClellan, 10, 5, touchdown Alabama. Jace McClellan, 17 yards.
Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium, opened in 1924. And you take a look, this is the 10th meeting between these two teams.
Goes right side, cuts it up 20, 25, 30. Foot race, 40, across midfield, 45, 40. Forget catching him, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Alabama. To his left, rolls to his left, stops, looks into the end zone, catch is made, touchdown Alabama. No, he'll keep it, he'll go down. A huge sack recorded by Will Anderson Jr. All up and good. Will Reichert boots it through with 10 seconds to go. Try to hit the man out of the backfield. It goes off his head. Will Anderson, interception, 10-5, touchdown, Alabama. Pressure up the middle, it's blocked. Ball down at the 5. Bama trying to pick it up. They do, and they will score. Malachi Moore, touchdown, Alabama. Cat and mouse, stops, spins, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Side, looking back left, gives it to Gibbs, got running room, 35-30. Gibbs makes a man miss, 25-20. Down the sideline, 10. Inside the 5. Makes a man miss again. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Across midfield. Brian Branch at the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Alabama. A man, and that is caught at the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
This is going to be a run. He reads it, shoots the gap. He came downhill without even blinking.
The quarterback keep. He'll try to get to the first down mark, and he didn't get there. Bama stops him. Will Anderson Jr. has a man. Brooks is there. Catch is made. Touchdown, Alabama.
Young slam. You can say goodbye.
Inside the 10, Isaiah Bond making the grab. Handoff, no. Keeper, Milroe, touchdown Alabama. Jalen Milroe. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, JoJo Earl. Time in the pocket, now he gets rocked. 40, midfield, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Broken up by Arnold. Milroe, he'll take off again. Here he goes again. Jalen Milroe.
Looking, throwing, it is caught, touchdown Alabama. Jalen Milroe to Cameron Latu.
And they bring him down from behind, and he almost lost the ball.
Milroe looking across the middle, catch made, Burton breaks a tackle, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Alabama, 35 yards, being chased, throws, it is intercepted, Arnold to pick, 40, Arnold down the sideline, and Milroe looking third and long, swings it out, catch made, Brooks, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Ja'Cory Brooks.
Pressure and incomplete. Will Anderson brought the heat. Kick goes deep to the end zone. Broken up. And here's your game at the 2-yard line with 1 play left.
Time, throws, it is incomplete, zeros on the clock, ball game, no flags, Alabama wins. Let's get out of here.
Tide TV This Week is presented by the University of Alabama, where legends are made. Ford, for great offers on F-150, see your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of the Crimson Tide.
How about some noise at the Rhodes House? Sliding in around the tag is Dowling.
Ashley Prangy. And Alabama takes the lead. That's well hit to center. Montana Fouts got her.
Jenna Johnson. Perfectly executed.
She's looking for more. That's gone. Alabama answers right back to grab the lead.
Great competitor, just beautiful to watch from start to finish. Practice is paying off and she knows it. Beautiful. It's going to be a big number. And sticks that landing. Beautiful landing. Oh my gosh. Perfect stop.
Welcome back to Tide TV This Week. We just took an all-access look at the Tide's first 6 wins of the season, starting with the season opener against Utah State through that thrilling last-second win over Texas A&M.
A huge part of that success was due to the Crimson Tide's quarterback, junior Bryce Young. Young is Alabama's only quarterback to win the Heisman Trophy. He's also projected as one of the top picks in next year's NFL Draft.
Let's hear from Bryce in his own words about his time here at Alabama. This Player Spotlight is brought to you by Legacy of Hope.
Bryce Young from Pasadena, California, play quarterback. My major is in psychology, and I plan to be in the sports psychology field. Something that's always interested me. I'm not 100% sure of the logistics now, but somewhere in sports psychology. I chose to play football just because it was fun. I've been in multiple sports at a young age, and for me, originally it was just about having fun. I've always been active, I've always had energy, so I've always naturally been kind of drawn to sports, and football was always fun for me. Originally, I started off playing running back. This is like flag football when I was really young. The older I got, the faster everyone around me got, and the slower I got. So running back wasn't really working out, and I always could kind of throw a little bit. So I'd say probably around 5th, 6th grade, everyone else was a little faster, so quarterback was naturally the next position open, and ever since then I've just been playing quarterback and I've been loving it. I chose to come to Alabama because I knew it was the best for me. It was going to push me to be the best player, to be the best person. It wasn't the most comfortable option for me. It wasn't the safest decision, but I wanted to challenge myself to become the best version of myself, and I knew that here was the place for me.
The winner of the 2021 Heisman Memorial Trophy is Bryce Young.
Being the first quarterback here at Alabama to win the Heisman Trophy is a huge honor. We've had a huge legacy, an amazing lineage of quarterbacks here, and the tradition and pride in the position is something that I take very seriously. Knowing here, I knew that there was so much to live up to, so much to try to accomplish, and I understood what the standard was to play the quarterback position here, and to be able to accomplish something that no one else had in the past really does mean a lot to me. And I have a tremendous amount of respect for the people who came before me and have played the position before I did. And there's still a lot that I want to accomplish, still a lot that I have to get better at. So I'm grateful to have done my part in the best of my ability to continue the tradition, and I look forward to trying to keep pushing it further and further. Yeah, there's definitely a lot that I want to accomplish and improve on going forward. You know, there's stuff I'm proud of and stuff that I'm proud of as a team. But you know, at the end of the day, our ultimate goal, my ultimate goal is to win. And you know, with being the starting quarterback, I wasn't able to do that. I haven't been able to do that. So I think the biggest thing is pushing myself, pushing us as a team to be successful and to achieve our ultimate goal. And that's, you know, that's a journey. That's a day in and day out process. There's a long way to go, and there's a long road ahead of myself and ahead of the team. But that's my biggest goal. That's what I'm most focused on, and I'm excited to work day in and day out to try to do my best to accomplish those goals. To the fans, I want to give a huge thank you. You support me and us as a team way more than you know. The power and the energy you guys bring to the stadium, the support that you guys give us, whether it's through social media or even just watching from home, it's stuff that we genuinely do appreciate. We feed off you guys, especially at Bryant-Denny, and we have the best fan base in the country. So I'm grateful to be a part of it, and I'm thankful for you guys.
TideTV This Week is presented by Ford. For great offers on F-150, see your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of the Crimson Tide. The University of Alabama, where legends are made.
Welcome to a sold-out Coleman Coliseum in Tuscaloosa.
Players play, tough players win championships. If we're blue-collar basketball, we're winning this game. Okay? You play harder than them, you win the game.
Roll, Tide, roll is exactly doing that. It's hard to hear yourself in here.
The buzzer sounds, and Bama hangs on! Oh my goodness!
What a moment for the Crimson Tide when they needed it the most.
Pull in.
Wow. All the work they've been putting in.
Absolute great competitor. Just beautiful to watch from start to finish. Practice is paying off, and she knows it. Beautiful. It's going to be a big number.
And sticks that landing.
Beautiful landing. Oh my God. Perfect stop.
Welcome back to TideTV This Week. Alabama started the season 6-0 and lost to Tennessee for the first time in 15 years on what turned out to be the last play of the game.
The Tide rebounded the next week, though, with a big win over Mississippi State, but then lost the following week on the last play of the game again in LSU in overtime.
Alabama responded once again and closed out the season, winning the final 3 games. Let's take a look at those final 4 wins of the regular season. These all-access highlights are brought to you by ATI.
Looking, pointing deep, and delivers a shot to the end zone. Touchdown, Joe Earl. Hit as he throws, and he went into traffic.
Hand it off, one side to Gibbs. He'll run right side. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Alabama. Pressure coming, and he goes down. DeMarco Hellams. It will be dropped, and the Tide comes up with it. They'll throw the slant, catch is made, touchdown, Alabama. Jermaine Burton makes the grab. Looking, throwing, caught, touchdown. Cameron Latu makes the grab in traffic by Dart. Pressure coming up the middle, and he goes down. Sacked by Will Anderson at the 45. Touchdown, Alabama. Nowhere to go. He goes down. Young with a sack. Hot kick. Plenty of leg. It's up. It is good. Up in the air. Knocked away. Incomplete. Brian Branch. Alabama is gonna win it. Into the football, he'll run right side. He'll get running room across midfield. 45-40. Still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds. Wanting to throw. Looking left side. That ball is going to be caught. Touchdown. Jermaine Burton. DeLillo looking left side. Has a man there, but he's got it picked off. Too late with a pick. 30-40. Go to him again. Tries to get to the edge. Does. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. Jace McClellan, the touchdown run.
Going for the flea flicker, and it's fumbled, and it's pounced on by Alabama's Damon Payne.
Motion right side. They'll swing it out to him. He'll make the grab. 10-5. Walks into the end zone. Touchdown. And intercepted Brian Branch.
It's a quarterback draw, and Ashford gets collared at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to hide from Jaheim Otis. Here it is, Jahmyr Gibbs off the right side. Gibbs with a big opening and a big run of 13 to open things off. Inside, Young loads and going long. Got a man there. Burton's got it. Jermaine Burton now buys himself some time. He's going to head to the sticks himself and trot in. Touchdown, Bryce Young. Alabama stretching it out and buries Bigsby for a loss. Eli Ricks takes him out of bounds. Wants to throw back to McClellan. Got it to him, and he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama. And Hunter lost the ball. Alabama's covered it. DJ Dale's got it for the Tide. And touchdown, Roydell Williams. The guy that just came in for McClellan, and he scored. Down the middle, completes it, first down. Kendrick Law still running. He's looking for guys. Moore, and to the end zone, and got it. Ja'Cory Brooks, touchdown Alabama. Connor got an opening. Reichert brought him down, or he might have had a big one.
It will be fair caught, or he'll make that call. He didn't get it. He dropped it. He dropped it, and Alabama's recovered it. That's the snapper, Nealon Hibbett. Alabama will hand it off. They'll work towards the goal line. McClellan keeps the legs turning into the end zone for a touchdown. Good handoff goes to Gibbs, right side, cuts it back. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And Alabama wins.
We have some great fans. We had great fans and a great stadium and a great atmosphere tonight, and we appreciate it, and I appreciate that, and I know our players do as well. I think that a lot of the naysayers, a lot of the people that were very negative about this team, a lot of the things that were written and said about this team really united the players. You know, they would say things like, this is all we have, but it's all we need, is the people in this room. And this program was built on positive. It wasn't built on naysayers. It wasn't built on negative. It wasn't built on expectations that if we don't succeed at a certain level, that there's going to be a lot of criticism. And I think that actually brought this team together more than anything else.
Right again, play up up, play up in!
We need a huge crowd to pack Coleman Coliseum.
Davis with the spin on the layup.
we're blue-collar basketball. We're winning this game.
Welcome back to TideTV This Week. We just took an all-access look at the season for the 5th-ranked Alabama football team.
That's right. We heard from star quarterback Bryce Young on the offensive side of the ball. Now, let's hear from the leader on the Crimson Tide defense.
And you know that's Will Anderson Jr. as he led the SEC in sacks and tackles for a loss. Anderson won 4 major defensive awards and became the first player in Alabama football history to earn unanimous first-team All-American honors twice.
Let's hear from one of the best defensive players in Crimson Tide football history. This player spotlight is brought to you by Legacy of Hope.
William Anderson, outside linebacker in Riverdale, Georgia.
Looks, here comes pressure, and down he goes. Alabama's Will Anderson came through, and folks, you wouldn't have even had time to blink your eyes.
My major is sports broadcasting. You know, one day after I get done playing in the league or anything like that, I just want to stay connected to sports. So, you know, I want to talk about sports on the news, Fox Sports, ESPN Sports. Anyway, just to stay related to sports and talk about sports.
Trouble, quarterback is going down. It'll be Will Anderson.
I first started playing football around 5 or 6 years old, and my parents put me into football. It wasn't really something that, you know, I wanted to do, so they did it for me, so that's how I started playing. I probably didn't become dominant to probably like my 10th grade year of high school, but I was out there playing in grass and doing little kid stuff. I wasn't really worried about the football part. Being from Georgia, I chose Alabama because, I mean, it's still close to home. It was still, you know, my parents and family could still make it to games, but just the culture they had here, the type of people they have in the building, the culture they have here, you know, and to compete with the best and go against the best and, you know, show the world that, you know, I can do this on one of the biggest stages at one of the biggest schools in the country. Growing up, you know, like I said, I was just like one of those kids that was just outside just playing, you know, not taking anything serious, but like as, you know, recruiting started picking up and, you know, actually seeing that I had a chance to, you know, do something big with football. The NFL did come in the picture and, you know, it was a dream of mine, you know, starting off my 10th grade year and going to Alabama and, you know, hopefully one of those dreams can come true. My career so far has been great. You know, I've been able to meet a lot of great people, and I think that's just one of like the best things. The people I've gotten to meet, the relations I got in the build, and you know, it's so different here. You know, all the different cultures that it's so diverse in the locker room, and you meet so many new people, and you become bonds with so many people that you call your brother. And I think that's like one of the most exciting parts. I think as far as just saying better last year, it's just working on the little things that, you know, me and Coach talked about this offseason. But, you know, honestly, I'm just going to approach the season like I did last year. I'm not going to go out there and try to do, you know, anything more, anything less. I'm just going to go out there and do my job to help my teammates and help this team to be the best team that we can possibly be. To the fans, I just want to tell you guys that we appreciate you so much. You guys are not forgetting about. We love y'all. We thank y'all so much. Continue to cheer us on this year as we go out and dominate on the field. And we thank you. Roll Tide.
Welcome to a sold-out Coleman Coliseum in Tuscaloosa.
If we're blue-collar basketball, we're winning this game.
Some noise at the Rhodes House. Sliding in around the tag is Dowling.
Ashley Prangy, and Alabama takes the lead. That's well hit to center. Montana Fouts got her.
Jenna Johnson. Perfectly executed.
She's looking for more. That's gone. Alabama answers right back to grab the lead.
Thanks for watching. We hope to see you back here next week for another episode of TideTV This Week.
We hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. And Roger, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays.
Yeah, same to you. Safe travels to everybody out there. We'll see you again back here next week. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
This has been a presentation from Learfield.